How to resync a single table with minimum impact to other tables' replication. 1. Stop the replicat. 2. Comment map statement in the replicat parameter file that has that table. 3. Make sure the lag is caught up. 4. Stop extract and replicat processes. 5. Add fetch options fetch update calls in the extract parameter file. 6. Start the extract and replicat processes. 7. Truncate the table on target, perform the initial load of the table from source to target. 8. Edit the replicat parameter file and add handle collisions. 9. Restart the replicat, wait till the lag is caught up. 10. Stop extract and replicat. Comment of remove the fetch options from extract, handle collisions from replicat. 11. Restart both the processes. How to troubleshooting OGG TCP/IP errors in open systems. GG processes opens TCP/IP connections for 2 reasons. To communicate with MGR. To send trail data to server collector process. Both can return TCP errors. Solution. Extract may connect to a remote MGR to request that it start a dynamic server/collector process. In which case the MGR responds with the port number it assigned to the process it started, or Extract may connect directly to a static server/collector process. ### troubleshooting the manager process on the remote system. Ensure the manager is running on the remote system. PSEF grep manager. Netstat-N grep 7809. Info manager. If manager is running, check manager is responding to connection requests and commands. Send manager get port info detail. If the command times out, kill and restart MGR. Troubleshooting manager connections problems from the local system. After ensuring that manager is running and responsive on the remote system, check whether a connection can be established. Using the wrong port number, or when a firewall refuses a connection attempt. Telnet remote _system _name 7809. Verifying you have the correct manager port. Use the fuser to check the dirks directory of the GG installation. cd gg_home/dirks. Fuser *. PSEF grep manager. Kill -9 manager _ID. Check /etc/hosts file to make sure that it has the right permission. Every group should be able to read this file. To check for routing problems, use traceroute, a program that traces the path packets take through the network by setting the time to live. Netstat, both incoming and outgoing connections, routing tables, port listening, and usage statistics are common uses for this command. How to troubleshoot GGS error 160 bad column index, XXXX, error in Oracle Goldengate, OGG, replicat. 1. Column mismatch between source and target. Error in replicat is caused by a source column index XXXX greater than the number of columns in the source table definition file input to the replicat process, or if the assumetargetDefs parameter is used and the source table and target table do not have the same structure, the source table has more columns than the target table. To resolve this error, run defgen on the source system for the table causing the replicat abend. Copy that definition file to the target system. Add the source-defs file to the replicat parameter file and restart the replicat process. 2. Encryption and decrypt trail. Check if the trail source is encrypted, and if it is, then add the decrypt tail parameter to the replicat to eliminate the error. If the extract does not use encryption, and the replicat has decrypt trail enabled, replicat will read an unencrypted number and translate it to a column index that does not conform to the proper index number. In that case, remove the decrypt tail parameter from the replicat. Note, decrypt/encrypt parameters must be set before rmttril parameter for a correct behavior of encryption/decryption. How do you troubleshoot when replicat is running but not applying records? 1. The wrong trail is being read. 2. The wrong trail file is being read. 3. The table name format is incorrectly specified. 4. Wrong table name specified. Case 1. The wrong trail is being read. Do an info detail of the extract or look at the rum trail statement in the extract params. Do an info detail of the replicat or review the replicat report. The replicat trail file being read must be the same name, machine and location of the trail the extract is writing. Common errors are specifying the wrong target machine or the wrong subdirectory for the trail. Erroneous extract param files and add xtrail or add replicat statements are often the cause. This is a setup error and needs to be reconfigured. Case 2, the wrong trail file is being read. Do an info detail of the replicat or review the replicat report. Examine the trail files, LSL, on the target. Does the trail file being read exist? Is the replicat at the end of a trail file not advancing to the next available file? The solution is to do an alter rep name, xsecno nnn, extraba 0 to cause the replicat to advance to the next file and restart the replicat. This is commonly caused by doing an etralover on the source. This generally requires doing an alter on all downstream processes. This is an administrative error. How do you troubleshoot missing key columns? Case 1. The best thing is to add same set of primary key or unique key on both source and target tables. However, as a workaround we can force the extract/replicat to use same columns as key columns using keyCalls parameter in the table or map statement. Case 2. The bug was fixed in 10.4.0.28 and above version. Upgrade Oracle Goldengate to 10.4.0.28 and above version. What do you do when you see Oracle redo log reading extract slow performance issue? 1. Collect the stats on the original extract which is performing slow. The table name format is incorrectly specified. The schema.table name in the replicat param file must match the schema.table name in the trail. Do a log dump on a trail file and do a count command with detail turned on. Or use log dump to look directly at a row to be applied with GHDR turned on. The table.schema in the replicat must match that in the trail file. On NSK, this includes matching any system name occurrence or absence. Additionally, changes may be made on the source side that may change the table specification. This is commonly a setup error that is easily corrected. Adjust the replicat specification, repoint the replicat to the beginning of data and rerun. Case 4, wrong table name specified. This could be a case where the source table name of our interest is not the one which is intended. Need to check the parameter file and correct the table name. Once the check is done, need to alter the replicat back to earlier sequence or to a particular RBA and restart it to apply the transactions. Psi. Stats extract n, totals only asterisk, report rate SEC. Stats extract n, totals only asterisk, report rate min. 2. Make copy of the existing extract parameter file. cpn.prm attest.prm. 3. Change the name to attest and trail file to ET. 4. Add test mapping speed parameter to the test extract param file. Test mapping speed. Report count every 5,000 records. 5. Add the test extract with begin timestamp. Add extract attest, tranlog, begin now. 6. Alter the test extract to read from specific archive log file available in the log file path which original extract was reading slow. Alter extract attest, xsecno arch_seek_no, extraba 0. 7. Start the extract and check the speed. This will show you the speed of extract after eliminating the trail writing part. Start extract attest. Stats extract attest, totals only asterisk, report rate SEC. Stats extract attest, totals only asterisk, report rate min. Now compare the stats between original extract and test extract. If you see significant speed increase by adding TSTMAPPA and GSPED, that means the bottleneck could be the xtrail writing, assuming extract writes locally, or network socket writing, assuming extract writes across to the network. If there is not any significant difference after adding TSTMAPPA and GSPED, go to next step. 8. Comment out all the table statement, add in one dummy table that you know sure there is none or very little transaction that Happens to a dot. If you see significant speed increase after this, the bottleneck is in the log record processing. Normally the archived log record parsing is composed by two parts. A record parsing in extract. B. Record fetching if needed. 9. To determine if extract is doing any fetch, please enable trace/trace2 in extract. Please make sure to comment out tstmapi_ngspd. Get back to original tables, run it against the same log file for a couple minutes. Test mapping speed. Trace/dirtmp/exttrc. Trace2/dirtmp/exttrc2. 10. Check the trace files if there is any select statement in the trace and check how much time those select statement consumes. If majority of the time extract spent are on the select statements, then this is a bottleneck the DBA needs to address. 11. If you see any snapshot-related errors, Oracle database only, in the trace file, then verify if enough undue retention period and table space is specified. Try using fetch options now snapshot parameter in the extract to fetch the column data directly from database rather than avoiding failure fetching from snapshot. 12. If by commenting out all tables and adding only one dummy table, still you don't see any significant speed increase, at the same time, CPU is not busy, then it is most likely an I/O bottleneck issue. Proceed to next step. 13. Testing the speed of the disk by doing dd command to the archive log file we are reading. Example, shelltime dd if equals archived log file name with full path of /dev/null bias equals 1m. Then test the dd speed on another disk, such as an internal disk where we know sure there is no I/O bottleneck. Compare the time to see if the archived log or redo log disk speed is significantly slower. How does Goldengate allocates ports between source extract pump and target server/collector? Configuration. An extract pump will have the rmthos parameter, which is generally configured simply as rmthos target IP, report target manager, port number. Example, rmthos remote server, report 7809. To control port usage on a machine, the target in this case, generally most sites have the manager dynamicportlast parameter that restricts OGG into using a range of ports. Please refer to the reference manual for the rmthos, port, and dynamicportlast parameters for more details. Example of manager parameters. Port 7809. Dynamic port list 8000 to 8010. How does Goldengate allocates ports between source extract pump and target server/collector? When an extract pump starts, it requests a link to the target node using the port number as specified in rmthos. Rmthos remote server, report 7809. The manager process would be running in node remote server and listening on port 7809. The target manager will start a collector and pass to the collector if configured the dynamicportlast range of ports. If this is not configured, random ports will be used. The target manager 10 goes back to listening on port 7809. The collector will try to use, calling TCP/IP bind, each port in sequence until it finds one that works. The collector will communicate back to the extract pump and instructs the extract pump to use this port for communication. Notes.